You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me. Just call me.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. All righty. So, how's everybody doing out there? Drop your horoscope there in the comment section below and let me know who is all here currently in Colorado shuffling these cards. And as I came up this berm, I actually landed on some kind of very stabby, pokey, painful cactus thing. And yeah, that's not fun. But here we are doing the thing because I love you guys. Make sure while you're watching Divine Encounters that you have your high quality H2O. Shout out to Water Drop and their beautifully made bottle of water to inspire you while you're on all of your hydration journeys. So to your health, wealth, and prosperity. hmm And I am still taking clients and students. If you want to work with me, check me out at theoracleofapollo.com. And we can go ahead and start you up with a spiritual advisory, monthly coaching, working with your angels, and development today. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. All right, we're going to be jumping into your horoscopes all in 1 second. But first, we're going to see what the collective theme for the week is. And to that, I say, what's good? Alrighty, so our card of today is the Five of Materials. Let's see if we can get that in there without any blur. Fantastic. This card says the muse spots her sleeping outside the gates of flow and abundance. She cried herself to sleep, believing that she hasn't been granted access to this entrance. She is dangerously close to the edge, wrapped in little more than a tattered sheet of self worth and memories of better days. She holds a tiny light of hope close to her as she sleeps, but is also very dim that the muse wonders if she can still see it at all. It certainly doesn't look bright enough to light her way into the hall. But with the helping hand, she nudges the small creature to safety. The muse knows that the entrance is closer than we think, and she wants all of us to enter the doorway of abundant well being. She asks you to accept worthiness with an open heart and heal the rift between you and any wealth and health you desire but aren't experiencing today. And the poem for this card today is: You are never alone or forgotten. You're always welcome in the great hall of love. And that's a very beautiful card. I feel like for me, this Five of Materials is a reminder that when things in our outer condition don't exactly match where we want to be, we have to keep that fire of hope in front of us to guide us, even if it's a little flicker, because with that little flicker, we can light 1,000 candles from that same initial spark, and it wouldn't diminish that spark at all. Beautiful. All right, let's drop into your horoscopes now and let's get it done. Alrighty, jumping into your horoscopes. These are all going to be in random order. So make sure you stay for your sun, moon, and rising right here. And I will be doing all of your cards. I'm just going to shuffle this one. I'm going to be giving you guys a crystal card too today, as well as your normal reading. So let's see what we have and who is going to be first today. All right, welcome if you're just joining. We're starting with the first signs now. We're going to be starting with earth signs. So, earth signs, this reading's for you. All right, so this is for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. If you are a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn, this is going to be your reading for whenever you find this. These are all timeless readings. And so when they're timeless, yeah, whenever you find them is when they are for you. Hi, Robert. Thank you for being here. Okay, Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have here our first card of the day, and it is the Moon card. Archangel Haniel right there in the forefront with this card. And this card says important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that are holding you back. The moon represents those things that are hidden or obscure from us. We don't see things very clearly. Our path isn't as illuminated, as quite as vibrant as we would like it to be. So it's important to recognize that when the moon is appearing, it's because there is some inner homework that we have to do. So it's kind of like you're trusting your intuition, but at the same time, it's kind of like there are some fears or worries or doubts or insecurities that are rising up that don't really allow you to see the circumstance as clearly as you possibly could. I'm trying to get this camera to sit off of these thorns, but hey, we're in the desert. What can we do about it? Sorry guys, 1 second more. There we go. I don't want to get the cards to have such a large shadow. Production on the go. All right, jumping into the next card. Death is an illusion. This is a much better space for the camera, anyways. Death is an illusion. So, are your fears around releasing something, separating yourself from something, are those fears coming from a lack, a mentality of lack? Or are you feeling as if these things leave your life, that you're going to be lesser for it, that you're going to be in a state of missing of something? Well, death is an illusion. For every single ending, there is a new beginning, and we have to understand that when we release what no longer serves us, we make space for those things in our life that are meant to be there, and we stop settling. Thus, one journey to the stars. Thus, one journeys to the stars. And I like this. It says the number 28, it says. And I like that we're talking about letting go of things and, stepping into that power of letting go, having that acceptance, having that willpower to let things go. And this is going to allow you to see a new pathway for you that you may have never thought would open for you. This is a journey to the stars. And what are the stars? But our dreams, desires, and ambitions. It is an unknown place. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead now into the next card here. The next card is showing the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is all about healthy competition. So this is, you see the Golden Girl deck here. They are bowling. So it's healthy competition happening here. You might feel competitive, and being competitive isn't a bad thing. But I feel like I want to say be competitive for what you want. Be competitive for what you are working towards. I'm actually going to pull another card here to see what the clarity is here. Yeah, see, we have the Seven of Wands. So there might be people, ideas, or perspectives against you and what you are developing here. So it's important to stand up for for that. Stand up for that. And let's see what we have for your crystal today. And this reading is for Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. One more card here, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. So this is a great card because it's kind of like the spoiled for choice card. So whatever it is that you're working towards or wanting, just ensure that that thing is for your highest and greatest good. All right, let's pull your crystal card for today. You have Anna Delight. All right, Anna Delight is your crystal, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Feel free to screenshot this crystal so that way you can work with this crystal as the week progresses. And let's see what the message is of this particular card. It says Anna Delights. Fantastic. This is the Cosmic Consciousness card. Anna Delight gently facilitates integration and releases emotional blockages standing in the way of the spiritual awakening. It reminds us that consciousness is omniscient and omnipresent, seeing all, knowing all. Immerse yourself in the mystical interconnectedness that is cosmic consciousness. You have the potential to live a completely different dimension of consciousness. Recognize that you previously operated within a narrow band of awareness. Attune to flashes of divine light within your soul and let feelings of separation fall away. Embrace unity. You're here to experience cosmic consciousness, transform your goals, and seek a new direction. You have exceptionally clear sight now, stripped to the bone as the old falls away. But don't despair. New light is infused. When you transform your awareness, humanity experiences a quantum shift. So, not just a shift for yourself, but humanity actually shifts for you. And if this reading resonates with you, smash that heart button, give me some thumbs up. Let me know you appreciate the fact that I'm getting poked many times by many cactus to make this show happen today. and loving it all at the same time. But let me know. Show me your support. I would appreciate that. And yeah, let's go ahead and do our moment today. But before we jump into our moment, recognize that if you are watching this and you share this feed, at the end of the hour, I actually pick one person every week to give a personal reading to, and that could be you. All you have to do is share and then comment that you've shared right there in the comment section below. All right, we're going to be jumping into our mindfulness moment. And if you've never been here, the mindfulness moment is the moment where we're going to do a self check in and just notice where we are at energetically from 1 to 10. 1 being this is the least amount of energy I can hold, 10, this is the most amount of energy I can hold. Let me know in the comment section below, how are you feeling today from 1 to 10? And then we're going to spend 1 minute and shift that energy. All right. So go ahead and, yeah, put it in the comment section below now. Hmm. Thank you for sharing, Robert. And Robert is at a 7 at this point in time. Thank you for sharing. I would say I'm at a 8.5. That's what I'm feeling today. All right, so let's go ahead and shift our energy and calibrate in the moment at any given moment. This is available to you. It's just a 1 minute breathing exercise. You're going to hear the bell. Go ahead and close your eyes, have your feet flat on the floor, and we're going to jump right into it. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Go ahead and have your eyes closed now. And we're just going to breathe in the energy of the card that we pulled today, the 5 of materials. We're going to breathe into worries and safety and security and breathe into all those worries about them. We're just going to let them go. Any feelings of being left out, we're going to breathe into that abandonment. We're just going to let that go as well on the exhale. Any concerns about financial securities or health struggles, we're going to breathe into that nice and deep, full expansion of the belly here. A nice long exhale slowly outward through the mouth. And seeking shelter, we're going to breathe into that in case you are looking for another home and letting that go. And any scarcity mindset. And as you're breathing in, just notice what your body is feeling as you're breathing into this moment. Letting go what no longer serves you. And then when you're ready, coming back to the here and the now. Opening your eyes, feeling refreshed, alert, awake. And take a notice of inventory, self inventory. Where are you at now from 1 to 10? 1 being this is the lowest amount of energy, 10, this is the most amount of energy. And let me know in that comment section below. I feel like a 9.6 is what I'm feeling. And did you feel anything move through you? Did you feel hot, cold, tingling, pressure, discomfort? What was your body doing? Where was your mind going? And let me know in that comment section below how you are feeling. All right, you're up 1 point. Good job. Was anything outstanding? Let me know in the comment section. Awesome. And the reason we do this is to just show you guys and support you in a manner that there are these tools that you can apply at any given moment of any given day that's going to help you shift your energy. It's all about choice, okay? Everything we do every single day is about choice. We're going to be jumping in now to our next signs of the evening, and that is going to be water signs. So if you are a water sign, that means you, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, this is for you. Okay, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Let's see what we have for your forecast for this week. And if you're just dropping in, remember that if you share this feed, comment that you've shared, and you automatically enter to win a personal reading at the end or the top of the hour in 20 minutes or so. All right. Here we have for the water signs, seeds well planted. Ooh, I'll take that. Seven of earth energy coming in here. Temporary pause in action and unnecessary worry. I understand you Pisces, and that you guys have a lot of thoughts and worries around finances, but this is saying, don't worry. If there are things slowing down, that is exactly it. It is just a temporary pause in action, and things are going to be moving again very, very, very soon. Um, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. All right, let's see what we have for your next card. Two of air. Being unable or unwilling to make a choice, make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. So if you are not aware that things in your life aren't moving, if you are not making time to get to know yourself, meditate on your issues, and just brushing things off, nothing's ever going to shift. You're just going to feel stale, stagnant. So if you are unwilling to make any choice that's actually going to progress you in life, that be from fear or comfort, it is not serving you at this moment. So it's important to find out what is holding you back in this moment and work through that energy so that way that temporary pause in action can actually move forward. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Letting you know here, the next card is you are never alone. You aren't. You have your guides, you have your angel helpers, you have your heavenly mentors, you have your spirit council, your power animals, your talismans, and they're all here assisting you behind the scenes. They are creating a path ahead of us and, cleaning up the mess behind us. So recognizing that you are supported and divinely guided, don't let yourself get bogged down by what you think is your immediate environment. I am a galactic star seed blooming. So if you are feeling that you are out of place, you're not really quite fitting in, you don't know your place in the world, that is because you are buried, okay? You are buried. You have been planted. You are beneath the earth. And it's in its process of starting to bloom. You have expanded through the odds. You have sought the light, and because of that, you are now going to be able to yield a beautiful flower or yield a beautiful fruit, and a harvest will come. So, star seeds, you got to ensure that you are doing the work. And speaking of doing the work, you had the King of Cups energy, very mature energy here. He knows what he wants. He is very aware of his emotions. So we saw in the beginning here, it's kind of like, wait, you're pretending something, but you can come into this energy, water signs, and allow yourself to tap into your energy, which is water sign, your field of emotions, and getting control of them in a logical and practical way. And let's see what we have for your crystal this week. Oh, speaking of you are never alone, this is the perfect fitting crystal. It is echoing the message that I just gave about you not being alone. And this crystal is ancestral light. Can you guess what the keyword is for ancestral light? And of course, that's going to be the ancestors we have here. And you can feel free to take a screenshot of this water sign so you can work with this crystal through the week. Ancestral light has been radically modified during its time in the earth. It helps you to find treasures hidden in your past. It takes healing way back and brings forward soul learning, rolling it into the future, but letting go of the experiences that created it. Any disease you are carrying is ancient and has passed down through the ancestral line. It relates to prevailing attitudes and forbidden emotions that have been kept firmly repressed, as well into ancient traumas and family dramas. Take note of your dreams. Family secrets come to surface. A radical rethink is called for on all you think you believe and allow yourself to feel. And we saw that with the King of Cups. What are you allowing yourself to feel? What are you allowing yourself to believe? What are you allowing yourself to see? So it's very important that you're recognizing those things that are in the now moment that need to be shifted, water signs. Okay, so that was for you, water signs. If this is your first time tuning in, give it a thumbs up, hit like, follow. I'm live streaming every single Wednesday and Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, currently in Colorado. And if you share this feed at this moment, you will have the opportunity to win a personal reading. In the next 15 minutes or so, I pick a winner every single week. And all you have to do is share and then comment that you've shared to participate. And we're going to go to a very, very quick commercial break from our sponsor, um, the our sponsor commercial break. I don't know why I can't speak right now. All right, so let's jump in it.
Hi, everyone. Jeanette Ramos here, CEO and President of It Takes a Village Housing. It Takes a Village Housing is a nonprofit organization that houses women who have been affected by drug and alcohol use while having their children live in transitional housing. Services to include drug treatment, mentoring, counseling for the kids, parenting. We set them up with employment. We help them get everything that they need to get them out into the community. Go to our website, ittakesavillage1.org, and donate. Donate whatever your heart desires, and let's change families one at a time.
Thank you to our sponsors. It Takes a Village. So excited to have Jeanette and her mission here on Divine Encounters. I see you, Nelsida, sharing the feed. Thank you so very much. And shout out to all of you guys at home. All right, we're going to be jumping in to our next signs of the evening. And remember, to receive your reading, if you win, you have to be present in the next 20 minutes at the end of the show to receive your reading. We're going to be jumping into the energy of fire signs, and that will be for you, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay, Leo, Sag, and Aries, we have a beautiful card starting you off with the Star card. Oh, yeah. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path. Also, the star is like wish upon a star. So what are you wishing for, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Because it is right there on the horizon, ready to come true, ready for you to step up and take a hold of life and all of its endeavors and beauty. And if you needed an additional confirmation on that, victory, good news. It's on its way. Public recognitions or rewards. You are doing the thing. You are on the right path. You are getting the work done. And there's public recognition here. There's accolades coming for you. People are going to be recognizing. This can be something really subtle, like a good job or a thank you, or it can be something even bigger, like an award or a promotion. But either way, we have these beautiful cards saying, it's good job, you're on the right path, and you are doing the work. So continue to do the work. And speaking of doing the work, deliver your greatest gift to the world. What is it that wakes you up in the morning? Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. What are you passionate about? What is your purpose for being here? What do you want to deliver to the world? It is time for you to do that. It doesn't even have to be perfect. As long as you're willing to work on it and consistently work on it and develop it and then integrate new information about it, don't worry. It will be exactly what it needs to be. And it doesn't have to be perfect, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries.
Oh, whoa, we got that Ace of Pentacles with all of this. I'm telling you, you have such good energy in this reading this week, fire signs, and you have this Ace of Pentacles. This is a beautiful monetary beginning. This can be the ideas of inspiration also coming in. This can be a new job. This could be a new home. But there is an influx of abundance with the Ace of Pentacles. Now be mindful that the energy of Pentacles is the slowest moving in all of the elements. So this may still take some time for you to be able to receive this gift or change in finances or abundance. So just be open for that. Don't let yourself worry about it. When we worry, we're actually releasing ourselves of positive energy. We wind up getting our aura winds up becoming depleted. We wind up getting holes in our aura. And so, yeah, so just be mindful of that. Speaking of keeping your aura clean and powerful, your crystal is a very good friend of mine. And this one is the citrine. And actually, these little ones on here are actually citrine on my necklace. Also, citrine is known as the merchant stone, and it is said to bring wealth, prosperity, and so if you are looking for those things, make sure you get yourself some citrine. You can also screenshot this card, as when you screenshot it, you can put it in your background and use the energy of this card for the rest of the week. Here's your message for citrine. I'm just going to leave it here so you guys can get infused by it. A stone of joy and abundance, citrine helps you to interact creatively with the world. It promotes inner calm. You spend too much time worrying about home, family, and finances. Remember, you are an abundant being who manifests what you need. You are an innocent, wise child who yearns to play. Joyful play creates a wonderful world. Be grateful. You are blessed. Accept constructive criticism. Become emotionally balanced and letting feelings flow naturally. Take time out for joyful play. Self regard heals a damaged child. Abundance is all around you, and you're attracting success and prosperity. Stop worrying, be optimistic, and allow life to happen. Trust your intuition and perception. Consult the wise child within. Your thoughts are on the bigger picture are correct. If there's a family discord, harmony is restored through praise. All right. Harmony is restored through praise. So ensure that you're also giving accolades and telling thank you and gratitudes to people around you. All right, that was for you, fire signs. Beautiful. And let me know in the comment section below how you guys are feeling about that today. I'm kind of feeling I want to do a collective reading after all of this. So we're going to do air signs. We're going to jump into a collective reading. And then we're going to go ahead and choose a winner. So if this is your first time watching, all you have to do is share. Sharing right now automatically enters you to win a personal reading in about 15 minutes. Someone's going to be selected that is watching tonight, and you have to be here in order to win. All right, so we're going to be jumping into the next signs of the night, and that is going to be air signs. So that's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, jumping into my sign too, is signs, and we have here, you've come into your own, the Two of Fire. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So whatever you are working on right now, air signs, you are doing the right thing. Continue to move forward. Don't let any challenges, old belief systems, old partners, because there's new partners coming in. And this can be romance partners, or it can also be business venture partners. Don't let any of that bog you down. And you're coming into your own, so you're pushing through fears. You are allowing yourself to become a better version of yourself right now. Okay, air signs. I really like this for you guys. I know I claim it, that's for sure. I'm coming into my own. I'm sitting here in these front of these beautiful mountains. Look at that. Yeah, it's great, right? Trust your intuition. Why are you here? What is the purpose of being here? Not everything is as clear as day when we're on the path. Therefore, we cannot smell the baking of the cake in the middle or the pouring of the ingredients. So we have to trust that when we have all of the ingredients, placing them into a singular container is going to allow us to mix those things together, to alchemicalize. And once we put it in the oven, we're trusting that if we leave it for that exact time that we're meant to, it's going to rise and we're going to have a delicious cake at the end of that. So trust your intuition, which are all those ingredients in your life, recognizing that those synchronicities, those numbers, those talismans, those peoples, those messages that are coming through, they are there to validate and fortify your mission and assist you. Soulmates of all forms come in and extend a loving hand of support. To be enlightened, lighten up. So we can't be in a space of love and survival at the same exact time. So we can't be a creator and be in a fear at the same exact time. So if you're in a space where you're coming now into your own, and maybe you did have to push through some fears to be able to come into your own. Maybe you had to step out of your comfort zone to come into your own. And as a matter of fact, you probably did, because that's the only way to come into your own is by stepping out of your comfort zone. But not letting the worry take away from the beauty that you're experiencing. So not allowing yourself to live in your head while life is passing by you. Recognize that we need to appreciate what life is constantly giving us, because it is always changing and ebbing and flowing. So if you want to be enlightened, lighten up. Find joy, let go of worry, jump into peace, go on an adventure, do things that excite you, that brighten you up. It doesn't matter what they are, but find the energy to be yourself and to do things that you enjoy just for the sake of doing that. Here we have the Judgment card happening with the Golden Girls deck. The Judgment card is, we have Sophia at the top blowing Angel Gabriel's horn, and it's an invitation, okay? An invitation, not an ask, not a declaration, not a command. It is an invitation to step out of the sarcophagus, to step out of your old life and into your new life. So are you ignoring the cause of the things you have to let go? Are you ignoring the cause of the things that you should follow? And why? Maybe why are you doing these things? But recognizing that the trumpet is sounding on your behalf. And if you're willing to choose to follow that, you're going to be stepping into a whole new arena of your life that is going to support you in all ways. All right. Let's see what we have for the next card. Okay, we'll do another angel card. The inflow of abundance. I'll take that. Inflow of abundance here. A promising business venture. Ooh, didn't we just talk about partnerships? Hold on, let me go rewind that. Yes, we did talk about partnerships. Important documents or contracts. So someone is seeing you and you are catching their attention by just being yourself. By coming into your own, other people are recognizing you. They want to work with you. You are magnetic. All right, you are magnetic. That makes you attractive. And I'm not saying good looking, I'm saying attractive. That means you are attracting people, places, circumstances, and situations to you by allowing yourself to be the best version of yourself. So continue to move forward as we had in the beginning here. Those important documents and contracts are going to be here to help facilitate you to whatever the next thing, new car, new job, getting married. Something here is elevating you. Air signs. Ooh, Bumblebee Jasper is our crystal for the week here. Air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Bumblebee Jasper. If you've never heard of Bumblebee Jasper before, let me know in the comment section below that this is your first time hearing of this crystal. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a picture. Feel free to screenshot this and make it your background in your phone for the next week. So that way the energy of the crystal can work with you. Here we are. I'm going to just leave it right there. Bumblebee Jasper, it is trust. Bumblebee Jasper, startling colors, instilling new vibration. The stone stimulates new projects, bringing you the message that you must have honesty in your life. You are a divine being with immense inner riches, holding the bright, energizing light of the sun. You were born to carry out a specific task. Charismatic, you naturally attract people. You have inner strength and courageously go where others do not dare. Harvest your resources and put them to work to heal dis-ease. a moment of fertilization. You're being open to new possibilities. Remember that the bee is not aerodynamically designed to fly, but it does. Cut through doubt and uncertainty. Relax and focus. Clear sight is needed. Visualize your future. Love and good fortune rushes towards you. Grasp opportunities. Be a leader, but avoid arrogance. Trust the universe. You will overcome obstacles. Someone new lights up your life. Wow, I know I'll take that. And I feel like this is really echoing what we were speaking on about the abundance coming in, that you are attractive right now, that you are attracting people to you, air signs. And I like that this says that you are being energized by the light of the sun. That is like the clarity, the illumination, the path is opening. You're getting willpower, strength, and endurance and courage. And this is all solar plexus area related. So let me know how you guys feel about this reading for air signs in that comment section below. And are you an air sign? I don't know. I don't know who's watching. So let me know right there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fantastic. So that is the readings for all of the signs today. And remembering that in about 10 minutes or so, I'm going to pick one winner. And all you have to do is comment that you have shared after, of course, physically sharing. Because you are not just supporting the channel by sharing this broadcast, but you are potentially giving the blessing of a message that someone else needs to hear that you just may not know that they've needed to receive today. All right. So let's go ahead. We're going to do a collective reading, and then I'm going to pick one winner for the day and give you a personal reading. So we're going to do a collective reading. And I'm feeling kind of like I'm getting stabbed by cactus. I'm feeling like I might do yes or no questions at the end of this. But for right now, let's go ahead and do a collective reading for everyone watching. So this is for the collective general reading. A relationship continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So there's something here that maybe you felt like was impossible or insurmountable to get through, around, above, or below. But forgiveness is on the horizon here. And forgiveness is for the peace of our soul. It doesn't give anybody a free pass to do wrongdoings towards us. It is the ability to release something that is actually being harbored in the body, that is making us dense. It can make us sick. It can make us feel bad, just in general, like diseased. So recognizing that when we imprint forgiveness, the consequence to forgiveness is always miraculous. Okay. And let's see here. We're going to go into the next card. Practice moderation. I also want to state about this card, although this card does not represent what I'm receiving as far as information goes, but are you telling everybody too much of your business? Okay. Are you talking too much about your ideas, your dreams, your desires? I feel like this needs to be like cut off at the end, like only letting people in that are conscientious front row viewers of your life. And what I'm saying by that is the people in the front row seats of your life are the ones that pay the highest ticket to come see you as you perform in your life. They're not people who are going to just take any seats that come to them. They want to be an avid, they want to receive that energy from you. They want to be up and close to you. So practicing moderation with those people right now is very imperative. Your lighthouse guides you home to the stars. Your lighthouse, that's your inner compass, that small spark, that flame, that of hope and desire and purpose. We embrace that. We can actually, like I've said before, and you guys have heard me say this a few times, when we embrace that energy, we can sort of a huge fire. We can sort of forest fire with just a spark. And when you're allowing yourself to be guided by that spark, what ensues is that other people can then be guided by that same spark, because that the light can be seen from all darkness. And so, yeah, if you are allowing that light to guide you, it will also guide others. And I like that it says to the stars. The stars are your dreams, your desires, those wishes that you have inside of yourself. Okay. So I like this card. Beautiful. Oops, my other one just fell on a cactus and it's pokey. Okay, here we go. Ooh, we got Four of Wands. Four of Wands is like, it's interesting because it's a marriage card, but it's also like a freedom card. Okay. And this is all about stable foundations being created. If it's not literally a marriage or unison or a partnership, this is freedom. Okay. This is leaving one aspect of life and coming into another. So, you know, the bachelorette goes from being a bachelorette into a wife, and the bachelor goes from a bachelor into a husband. So it's like leaving one identity and walking into another, because this is like a portal. It's a portal card. So it's a card of transformation here for you, collective. Mm-hmm. And we're stepping into the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, which is the most fortuitous, pros prosperous, abundant card. It has to deal with all things health, hearth, and home. So there's a huge influx of abundance around these topics here for the collective. I know I'll take it. That's 1000% for sure. And then for the collective crystal for the week, we have a crystal, and let me know if you've ever seen this crystal. Kambaba Jasper. Kambaba, that's a fun word. Kambaba Jasper. And if you've never seen this, let me know in the comment section below that you've never seen this card before. I mean, this crystal before. Okay, so here we go with the Kambaba Jasper. And let's see what the message is for this crystal. Feel free to screenshot it and use it in your phone. Yeah, okay. It says, Kambaba Jasper attunes your personal biorhythms to the natural cycles of the planet. This crystal also facilitates deep clearing of your karmic body and the ancestral line. When you live in your head rather than the physical world, your cellular structure becomes unstable and your metabolism is thrown off balance. You may not be assimilating oxygen or nutrients such as minerals and vitamins. Remember that ideas are nutrients too. Disruption of your autonomic nervous and immune systems may be caused by ancient traumas and family dramas. Getting in touch with the ancestors and understanding the processes of creation help you to recognize the value of recycling the past to create a more potent future. Check out what has been passed down the ancestral line and utilize homeopathic healing for myisms such as tuberculosis. By changing how you view things, you dramatically improve your well-being. Wow. All right, so let me know in the comment section below if any of these readings resonated with you. Truth knows no bounds, and so even if it came through another person's reading, another sign's reading, and you heard it and it was for you, then it was for you. Okay. You've never seen it before. Yeah, Kambaba Jasper. Okay, so we're going to be picking the winner now for tonight, and we're going to jump into a personal reading. But first, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing and following. It really helps to support the channel, and it is the best way you can help not just support the channel, but all of my Divine Encounters adventures just by sharing. It is a huge blessing to me and the future of what I feel that this show is, which is an inspirational archive for humanity. Yes. Also, if you have a supernatural story that you want to share here on Divine Encounters on Wednesday night, I'm looking for all stories right now, and all you have to do is email me at divineencounters@e360tv.com. I'm looking for paranormal stories for October for spooky season. We're going to have a spooktastic Halloween all of October. I am bringing you the scurriest, spookiest, real stories from real people all over the world. And if you have one and you live in the world, I want to hear from you. All right, we're going to jump into the thank you everybody for being here. By the way, we're going to go ahead and do our reading for the winner. So if you're still here, comment right now in that comment section below. I'm still here, Oracle, and I shared. And let's go ahead and pick a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Okay, just trying to adjust myself so I can stop getting stabbed. Winner, let's see here. We're gonna have Miss Nelsida. Hey, Nelsida, you are the winner today.
So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing your love and always for showing your support all the time. So I appreciate that. Okay, so let's see what we have for you for your first card. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So there's something here that feels very urgent with the Knight of Fire. It's moving at a very fast pace. So you need to really consider your options here, but also knowing that you don't have all the time in the world to make a decision. So thinking through things through carefully, is it for my highest and greatest good? Will it bring me closer to joy or further away from my joy? Is it in alignment with who I am now? Why am I doing these things? Is it out of obligation or guilt, or is it because I'm seeking to expand myself and my joy? So this is for Nelsida, who is the winner today because she shared. And your next card, Nelsida, is be of service. Be of service, be an excellent person, use your words and know that you can use them. Allow yourself to be giving, okay? And not just only giving, but to also be of service to yourself, recognizing that there are times you're going to have to give to yourself and that you're not doing too much. So if you are of service and you're doing things with intention, intentional, purposeful things, things happen purposefully, and this automatically just happens. Okay, this automatically just happens. Out of the mess comes elegant order, and you have a totem animal, which is giraffe. But out of the mess comes elegant order. So, like I was saying earlier, the analogy about baking of the cake, when you're in the middle of it, you just have to trust that you place all the ingredients correctly inside the mix, and that you're taking all the action steps that are required for that cake to be made properly. Okay. And then it's going to be elegant. So even though maybe your thoughts are cloudy, or you might be feeling like there's too many things to choose from, too many variables, or too many concerns, when we're in the mess, the purpose of that is so that we can learn how to do things differently than we've ever done them before. That's the purpose that we're put into the mess. Otherwise, we just keep doing the things the same exact way that we've done them 1,000 times before. Okay. So here we have the Six of Pentacles. This is about resurgence, like things from the past coming back up. It can be people from the past. It can be a state of nostalgia. It could also be like holding on to the past in our memories and feeling fond over those past memories. And I love this card for you. There's a brand new, passionate beginning coming for you. And that might just be what this card is about, is that this very fiery, very quick, passionate beginning is right there on the horizon and is asking you to step out of your own way and make the right action, take the right choice, make the right choice in order for you to elevate yourself and to allow yourself to fully expand and become who you're meant to be and experience all the experiences that your soul has signed up to experience here. Experience, say that redundantly enough, right? And then I'm gonna pull you one more angel card. You have the Ten of Fire, too much work, accept help from others. Nelsida, I know you're Leo, so that's very hard to accept help from others. Life is out of balance and stress related health concerns. So if we don't allow people to help us, then we take on too much, then we get diseased, then we get out of coherence, then we get drained, then we get underappreciated, or we start to feel resentful. So remember to allow people to help you. And it's like, well, if I don't do it myself, then it's not going to be done right. But if we thought of that for every single thing, then we're really going to be putting up walls. And those things that we resist persists. Okay. Here is your crystal. You have Nirvana quartz right there. Nirvana quartz. Let's go ahead and take a look at this particular crystal. This one is for Nelsida. Nirvana quartz, and it is the number 29. Here we go. Nirvana quartz. And anybody watching, if you feel drawn to this crystal or the meaning of this crystal, feel free to just screenshot it. Nirvana quartz assists in stepping off of the karmic wheel, bringing light and bliss consciousness. For many lifetimes, you have been working with your karma that has now passed. There's no need for restitution or punishment or guilt. Let those things go so that you can recognize your full potential, receiving a download of cosmic light that transforms your being. Step off of the karmic round and allow the karma of grace to manifest. Open yourself to receive enlightenment. Recognize this as a new beginning and fresh energy. If you're experiencing traumatic times and soul challenges, relax. Wait for a resolution. Do not push against the river. Go with the flow. Karma is created in each moment by every thought and deed. Uplifting thoughts and positive actions ensure your well being. And that's exactly what I was getting at earlier about positive actions and positive thoughts. Okay. So that is for you, Nelsita. Thank you so much for sharing. And thank you, everybody, so much for being here. I appreciate you. Sharing this feed automatically shares the blessing, it shares the message, it allows us to receive support. It helps the algorithm also to share this content with other people as we continue to bring divine experiences to the forefront of media and changing the narrative. Okay, so thank you everybody so much for being here. I'm gonna come back Wednesday night. Where am I gonna be? I don't know. I'll probably be in Texas next week or somewhere else. I don't know. But see who I'm interviewing because I don't know who I'm interviewing either. So it's going to be a surprise for all of us. But know that there will be a supernatural story time, a new guest on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. And we're going to bring you another great episode of Divine Encounters. Thank you, everybody, for your love, support, and wishes on this path. And to support Divine Encounters, the best way to do that is just to like, subscribe, comment, follow, do all the things. Tell your friends about it. We're here doing the thing. I'm going to give you guys a 360 view of where I'm at right now because I got a minute or two. I am currently staying at what is called an Earth ship home right here. And that is basically made of all recycled materials. And it is a self-sustaining house from the rain to the electricity. And so it has been a journey acclimating to when the sun goes down, that there's no electric or water because of the sun fuels that. It has been a very interesting few days. So yeah, very beautiful here. And I felt very well received. Yeah. You moved to Texas. Thanks so much. All right, guys. I'll see you Wednesday night for another supernatural story time. But first, let me just wrap up this episode con mucho amor.
Do you or someone you know experience something supernatural that has left a positive impact on yourself or the lives of others? Want to share your story on our show? Please email Divine Encounters at e360tv.com, and together, let's create divine experiences. And now, the Oracle's final thoughts con mucho amor.
It's up to us to do the things we want out of life. It's up to us to show up to those places that are uncomfortable, to move through them, to go through the fear, to find the clarity when we feel clouded. It's up to us to create divine experiences in the life that we want to live. And we have it inside of us. We just have to choose it because it has chosen us already just by us existing on this plane. May you all, seekers, thank you so much. May you all go in love, light, and wisdom to know thyself, to love thyself, and of course, to remember the divine always, always, not just sometimes, not just a little bit, but all the time. The divine always has your back. Let me know if there's anything you want to see from me in that comment section below. I'm always here to share. So yeah, hit me up. Okay, bye y'all.
Everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life feels the most, just hold me. Just hold me.